Okay. All right. Streaming to nobody, but that's right. That's right. Pretty happy. Guess what? It's a wave a day. 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 All right. 0 views. Excelente. I don't really care. Let's just get this waiver thing going. Today's cut day. Everybody's gonna be cutting. Everybody is gonna be cutting, and we're gonna go team by team, and it's gonna be wild. So, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? Well, I'll tell you by talking about waivers. So, it's roster cut day. It's waiver day, and we are just gonna get things started here. Um, First, let's take a look at some terminations. Um, Keyshawn Vaughn, Tevin Bryan, Ledlell Collins, Trey Flowers. Trey Flowers is terminated. He's out. Okay, let's take a look at Trey Flowers. This dude, Trey Flowers is out. Are you kidding me? All right, hold up. Let's take a look at this guy, Trey Flowers. This guy is a name we've heard for years. 30 years old. He did some great stuff. Oh my lord, he barely played at all for the Jaguars. But let's take a look at this guy because he was he was crushing it. If we take a look at boy, look at this guy. 2023 was his last good season. 21 total tackles. I mean, his best season was definitely 2021. 39 tackles. I mean, this dude had 82 tackles in 2019. So he's definitely fallen off the cliff. Trey Flowers. Crazy to see him go. This guy. Let's take a look. Listen, Trey Flowers. Yo, this guy did it. Let's take a look. Trey Flowers career earnings. Let's see what this guy made. Cause he's out, man. Trey Flowers is out. So Sport Track. Career earnings. Let's take a look here. What's that? 62 million. Not a bad career. He's out. Good job, Trey Flowers. You are out. 62 million bucks. Get it going. All right, next one. I mean, we're talking big numbers here, so we're just looking for names that we recognize. And keep in mind, I'm more of a I've really just started following football really seriously like 2 years ago. So obviously, don't know like every single player, obviously. Okay, so we're looking at Jackson Barton, so forth and so what, but it is what it is. Okay, so Cam Akers terminated, another big name. God, you remember this guy? This guy was crushing just a few years ago. What did he have? Well, this guy was doing some numbers not too long ago. So let's take a look at this guy. Yeah. 145 carries. Now, the thing about I'm noticing now with Cam Akers, he's never really had like 1,000-yard running season. Best 2022, 786 for the Rams. And he actually really got a lot of games under his belt. But, he's just not, he's older. Not really. He's still pretty young. 26. I think another team will pick him off waivers. It's a question of who. Now, someone who I don't think got picked up all is Jamal Williams. Remember him, the Pokemon guy? So, I don't think nobody's picked up Jamal Williams as far as I'm concerned. Let's check the news. He did a workout for the Bears, but that's really as far as it went. So, yeah, it stinks. It really stinks that I'm pretty sure Cam Akers is gonna get picked up off waivers. So let me just create a new thing here. add that into here so you guys can see it. I'm just gonna shrink this guy a little bit, and then we'll work on it. So let me just shrink this guy just a little bit, and add a new just gonna add obsidian. There we go. And this will just keep track of, like, yeah, not the greatest, but yeah, what's it called, waiver watch here. And these numbers, these are who we'll be watching on the waivers. So obviously Cam Akers, running back. Who's gonna pick him? Who has running back needs? Maybe, maybe SF might pick him up, but we don't know. So yeah, but we're putting waiver watch. We're gonna put another one here. Thanks for the memories, Stray Flowers. You were a dog, man. I think the game is up. But hey, thanks for the memories, Trey. It was good. It was good while it lasted. Cam Akers, I don't know who's gonna pick him up, but somebody's gonna pick up Cam Akers sooner or later. All right, let's take a look at. Is this the latest? Is this the latest? Let me refresh the terminations here. Let's see. Enter in waivers. Now, quick question that everyone wants to know: has anyone picked up Shiloh Sanders? All right. No news. No news. No news on Shiloh. Any news on Shadur? It looks like Shadur made this. Shadur made it, but his brother did not make it. So let's go to Shiloh Sanders, cornerback. You know, let's take a look. See if anyone's gonna pick him up. But Shiloh made the 53-man roster. As you can see, Shiloh made that 53-man roster. He's good. He's clutch. Shiloh is clutch. So hey, all good for me. Shiloh is doing his thing. It's no big deal. We happy. We're looking good. All right. Cool. Okay, so he's not picked up yet, but these are all the newest waivers: Mika Abrams, Joaquin Davis, Clay Webb. I think I remember that guy from a while back. We got Joshua Pickett. Yep. Stuart Payne Thorne. Denzel Jackson. Wasn't this the guy that was in who was this guy? Remember his name? Shankel Brown. So a lot of releases here. We have the roster cuts here on ESPN. A lot of O-line releases from Bills. I mean, it's a big day. Imagine you're weighing people in that room. It's scary. But hey, that's just how the game works, you know. You beginning of the season, you know, just to make it there, it's a battle. Of course, you know that's why they say it's getting a practice squad is even a pleasure, right? So even making it to practice squad is a significant victory. Absolutely. This year, they're following the Bills and Hard Knocks. Haven't watched it yet. I've watched the previous seasons. It's a shame the Browns situation ended so poorly for Shadur at the end, but it is what it is. No one is surprised. That's the thing. but it is what it is. If you're following the drama, um, obviously in Colorado to replace him, there was a tight QB battle up until last week. I forgot Kaidon Seltzer or something took the starting role, and I think it's gonna be interesting season for Colorado. We'll see if they can live up to the hype now. I mean, it's gonna be tough. All right. Excuse me. Damn. Look, and we're seeing basically a lot of people, unsigned free agents, were basically waived. I mean, that's just the reality of the situation. Each one of these guys has a story, and we can't tell them all. But Jack Plummer got released. That's right. He was the guy that embarrassed himself, I think. A QB. So, that sucks. 6'5", Gilbert, Arizona. Is he gonna go to practice squad? I don't know. He's on waivers. He could be claimed, but I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna be hard to say. But everyone making a roster spot is happy. Jake Plummer, he was the QB for that first game against the Browns. He was played, I think, the second half. Can't remember. But he played after Bryce Young did. Dorian Thompson-Robinson got released. Now that is another big name that from the Eagles. He's had a rough start as it is. Like, journeyman quarterback, never really playing. He had a few starts if I remember, but yeah. I mean, we take a look at his career here. It's just gonna be tough to say that. Take a look at his career. Yeah, he played in the Browns. That's right. So you can only expect so much from someone playing the Browns. Infamous things around the league that it's pretty infamous that it's where quarterback careers are going to die, and it's no exception here. If he's still young, I think he might get some practice squad, so we'll put him on the practice squad list right now. He did all right. Also, how do I play music on here? Let's see if I can play music. Can I just do that? Let me see. Oh, I can. Alright, I can play music. Oh. Well, you got your music. Wonder if this is gonna get removed for the music reasons, but we'll see. Mark it, set, go. If y'all have never heard this album by Jason Aldean, I think it was named Jason Aldean. Let me see. When you're stuck in a place this slow. Yeah, See You When I See You, My Kind of Party. That was a good album. Alright, well, I think those are all the major ones. We take a look here. We got some new live trades in. Again, this is tough. Every one of these guys. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Ending the stream for now. Yep.